Namaste. Welcome back to yet another session of retail hands-on training with Jugal Kishore. Communication is a complex subject with many areas and skills to consider. An effective communication skill is a fair concern not only for an individual but also for leaders in many fields, including retailer, a distributor, brand, or in corporate office, wondering if their representatives are doing right. Being able to communicate effectively is also a skill like any other. It too can be learned given time. Anyone can make a good start on improving their communication skill at any time. We have covered quick answers relevant to this topic in detail. Let me explain. Communication is an act of transferring information from one place to another. It may be vocally, written, or visually. The importance of good communication skills. Developing your communication skills can help you in all aspects of your life, from your professional life to social gathering and even in between. In your personal life, good communication skill can improve the personal life by helping you to understand others and to be understood better. Professionally, if you are applying for a job or looking for a promotion with your current employer, you'll almost certainly need to demonstrate good communication skills. Proven fact: verbal communication skills are ranked first among a job candidates must have skills and qualities according to 2018 survey by National Association of Colleges and Employers, NACE. As we said above, communication is a two-way process. Listening is an essential part of receiving information. When we communicate, we spend 45% of our time listening. Most people take listening for granted, but it is not the same as hearing and should be thought of as a skill. Communication is a complex subject with many areas and skills to consider. Advantage and objectives of today's session: learning, sharpening the skills, self-help tools, help overcome some relevant problems, your learning, your style, your way, easy adaptability, improve sales, of course, implement skills to improve sales. And at the end of the session, you'll be able to identify why communications break down, get the basic of communications right, use the communication cycle to manage communication and improve understanding. Basically, we'll try to cover this module into 3 steps. Reason for communication breakdown, basics of good communication skills, techniques to apply and focus areas to improve. Did you know 80% of your new customers' attitude about the brand becomes negative because of the employee's communication? What are the reasons why sometimes communication turns out to be ugly? Lack of concentration, assumption, interpretations, mismatch, language and culture. Despite the best communication skills, sometimes the best can appear to be dull due to lack of concentration. Customers feel insulted and put off if you appear absent-minded. Remember, lack of concentration can lead you to misunderstandings. A good example of assumptions. We see a dark-skinned customer and assume that he is from Africa and may not understand English, when in reality he must be a university professor of English from US. Interpretations. If the customer asks for a great product, we interpret it is too expensive without clarifying whether she is referring to features, looks, long lasting, etc. Your idea of great needs to be customer's idea of great. Mismatch. Ideas and thinking. What is asked and what you interpret. Emotional state. The customer is happy and you are not too happy. Body language plays a vital role over here. Using our voice is only the tip of iceberg. We actually communicate far more information using non-verbal communication. This includes non-verbal signals, gestures, facial expression, body language, tone of the voice, and even our appearance. So it is worth considering carefully. Basics of good communication skills. Keep an open mind. Ask and clarify. Focus and pay attention. Mirror verbal and non-verbal clues. Learn the basics and respect them. Now when we diagnose the problem of communication breakdown, let's see the cure for good communication. Every discussion that you have with customers should have 4 questions. Am I informing the customers? Am I inviting the customer's opinion? Am I listening the customer's point of view and his concerns? Am I acknowledging the customer's concern and real needs? Is the customer understanding that I am doing all the 4? Magic formula ILA for you to remember easily. ILA. ILA stands for inform, invite, listen, acknowledge, and again, basis the information given by the customer, repeat the cycle. Inform. Initiate the discussion by informing about some of the feature and related benefit. Feature and benefit. Remember, one at a time. Invite a response by asking a question. Open questions to get more information and close questions to get confirmations. If you have asked a question, do the person the courtesy of listening to understand, not to assume and then interrupt. When a question is asked, respond in a way they understand and in the same way the question is asked, preferably using the same words. Finally, we have come to the end of this session. Let's see what we have covered today. The reasons for communication breakdown and solutions. Instead of assumptions, keep an open mind. Interpretations, ask and clarify. Lack of concentration, focus and pay attention. Mismatch, mirror verbal and non-verbal clues. Language and culture, learn the basics. Final note, I would just like to say communication is a two-way process. Communication is not the same as broadcasting or simply sending out the information. It is a two-way process. In other words, it involves both the sending and receiving of information. It is therefore requires both speaking and listening, but also and perhaps more crucially, developing a shared understanding of the information being transmitted and received. If you are the sender of the information, this means communicating it clearly to start with, then ask questions to check your listeners' understanding. You must also then listen to their replies and if necessary, clarify further. If you are the recipient, it means listening carefully to the information, then checking that you have understood by reflecting back or asking questions to ensure that you both have the same understanding of the situation. It is therefore an active process. There is nothing passive about communication in either directions. Thank you.